Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I am Monster to Mermaid. This is Minecraft with the Minecolonies mod. Primarily, look at me. I've got a backpack on. Look at this. Look at this heavy-duty thing. I'm going to try and put it somewhere. As a matter of fact, right now. So let me come here. Let me look at this and see. I have curios again. Yay, curios. I'm going to put this here and then let me see if I can still get to it. Yes, I can. I have a backpack. Yay. Okay, so here we are and welcome. So in case you missed it, we are going to explain for maybe the last time that there was a problem with the fact that I placed this location. I decided on this location, and the location is in the frozen wastelands. It's in the frozen oceans. And as a result of the fact that it's in the frozen oceans, there is ice on top of the water. And this ice on top of the water was making it impossible for the town hall to be built, because it's supposed to be underwater, first of all, but this part is on the water. This part is actually supposed to be above the water line. Remember, there was a pod sitting there? That pod is now a part of a museum that is on the top level of this building right here. But because this was in between the waters, the ice became this barrier. It was like there's not supposed to be something solid here. So all the builders, both River and Kenzo, when they were trying to build this town hall level 1, were trying to remove the ice off of the top of this area. And when they did, it would come back. And so they were constantly removing the ice, and it was constantly coming back. And so they never got a chance to build. So because of that, we decided to put in the level 5. It's not going to make a difference whatever level they're on. It's the only building that we're having trouble with. And it is more than likely that maybe the university might have the problem. We'll find out when the time comes. But in comparison to all the other buildings, everything else is fine. The Aquatica buildings are fine. The underwater base buildings are fine. So, so here it is. This is a level 5 town hall. And even though we have 1 and 2 level, we have level 2 builders. So the mermaid nation of Tana built the town hall for them. Now there is a centerpiece right here, and we could actually have the builders put this in. I was explaining on Twitch this morning that River, who is one of the first 4 and is the mayor because she is the first one to arrive, and I usually have it that the first one to arrive is the mayor. And so she was the first one this time. And so she made the decision after talking it over with the other members of the survival group, the 4 people, that she would like to wait until there are more people in the settlement to decide what to put in this centerpiece right here. So there are a couple things that could go here: an aquarium, there's actually a park, and then there's one other. So she wants it to be more, she wants to see what everyone else might like. And the other 3 members of the survival team agreed. And so this is going to wait for quite some time. Do I mind it dripping? If I do, I'm going to just put in, see that line right there? But I don't think so. Can they build it? It's a decoration. Can they build it now? They probably can. Do I want them to? I need some other things to be built. And speaking on that, we're going to look at the builders right now. Now you'll notice there are a lot of colors, lighted color blocks. These are simply lights, and we are using those blocks to indicate entries and hallways and where people can find things. So this hallway goes to the university, but as you can see, the university is down that hall. See the direction? It's down that hall. If we were going to put it on this side, and let's do that for just a second. Let me get this and put this here. And what's on this side? We can do the gray on this side. So let's get a gray one. And so the gray one would be here, and this one is here. Now this is Aquatica, and so those are going to disappear when they start working to be a level 3, which we will have eventually. That's all I can say, eventually, because this is fun and I'm having fun playing. So this is going towards either housing or hotels or restaurants. And so that is the orange piece. You can see over here there's housing on both sides of this red. The red is the hospital and the Druid Tower right here. And then, but if we continue down this hall, and you can see on the floor, there is housing in this direction. In this direction, this is just halls right now. In this direction, this is also halls, although we do have red in this part here. Now, I discovered something about the hallways that we had put in, these. I have a hallway where that got damaged because I forgot about the fact that these have to be built up to a level 5, whereas these are only a level 3 and are decorations. So the decorations as opposed to a build, I can understand it, it's fine, I totally understand, but they're not going to work for us. And as a matter of fact, here's a perfect reason why. A lot of times I put more buildings in. So this is one of these hallways, and unfortunately the decoration block is gone, and it's probably gone when I put in this building. I might have overlapped it, or when I put in this, I might have overlapped the decoration piece for this hall. That means I can't do anything with this hall. So what I am doing is I thought what I was going to do was take this and actually take the underwater base hallways and just completely trade it out. But when I started doing this, I actually like this. So I'm going to see what I want to do about the fact that this would make a very interesting hall. The fact that we have this crosswalk here, but then in these places we would be able to put in glass, and maybe we would like to in these parts. I think the university is in this area, yes. So we kind of have to be careful about some of those kinds of things, but we know there isn't anything on this side. So on this side here, we would probably just go ahead and put in either the gray or white or purple. since this is purple right here, we could actually fill in this area, purple, for this hallway. And we're going to begin to have this top part turn into whatever it's going to turn in. Now, glass doesn't leak, and I can look and see, since glass does not leak, we can actually have glass take all of this out and just have this be glass right away in this part right here. And then if we want, we can have the sides come down and be different colors. All the colonists are in bed. So at night, I'm going to spend some time doing this until I get all the colonists are in bed. And when I get that, I'm going to sleep. And you can come in here, go to sleep. You have to have all the colonists are tucked into bed in order to guarantee that they are going to get enough rest. So we're sleeping in the Druids guard. That's a Druid station right there. And this is the one, and I believe it's Jessie's. She's coming here, sure enough. Thank you, Jessie, for letting me stay there. And we have a couple things that we need to do that are of the utmost importance. And Michael and his new researcher, we have a new researcher, yay, Collins, can actually work on these things for us. So I'm going to have to do it as a survivalist so that we don't have anything here. Let's go here and see for a moment. Yeah, okay, let's come here and let's go to here. So this is to protect the building mostly, and also, my earbuds went to fall out, and also to make sure that I don't auto research something, which I do not want to do. And so there we go. So I have hearts now. So let's come here and see what we need. So as we don't have any carrots yet, so we can't do that. To unlock this, we would need 3 books. Let's see if we have any books. I'm going to request books. So let's come here, okay, and let's request 3 books be brought here from the warehouse. It's not saying they're going to be delivered, so we don't have any. So we'll have to check on that. Let's come here. The primary thing that we want to do is get the swimming lessons done. And in order to do that, we have to have, yes, a diamond to unlock the mystic site, and we have to have a heart of the sea. So do we have a diamond yet? I don't think so. Let's look and see. Let's request a diamond. DIAM, request 1 diamond, request, and request the heart of the sea. I asked my sisters for 1 request, and they did get us a heart of the sea, but we don't have the diamond, so it doesn't matter at this point. We'll have to wait until we get one of those. Collins is actually a druid. But she has amazing focus. Her focus is 25, and so we are getting her mana up into the higher levels. As you can see, Michael already, his mana is up to 20, and that's what they research and study at the university. So this is what's happening with them. Collins and Michael, here we go. There's the delivery. That's the delivery of the Heart of the Sea by Hallie. Hallie is our newest courier. And she is joining Evelyn in delivering things. Jessie is one of our druids. We have a few druids, and we will check on them. Collins and Michael live in this apartment housing area here, and Kenzo is supposed to be working on something. We're gonna let Kenzo work on the house until we actually have the diamond so that he can work on the mystic site. We're trying to get the mystic site so we can get them to do swimming. This is a residence 1, and I believe this is the one that is I believe that this is the main one that does the building. We can find out by doing build options. Sure enough, look at all that diorite. Look at all of that diorite. So this is in fact, whoa, and the andesite. So this is in fact the main one. We're going to have Kenzo begin working on it. He's probably not going to get finished. We'll have to see about how much of those materials we have. We have that lamp down here because it's just so dark. So we put that in. I didn't want to put any more torches in. So that is how I'm doing that. Now this part is fixed for good. This part right here. So I can take, oh, that's right. I'm still, hold on. I have to go back here and look and see if I want to do anything else. We can check and see how much leather we have. Let's look at research. Let's look at combat. For coffee, we need tactic. I don't need any of these things on top here. All of this has to do with knights and fighting. But tactic training, I do need one of these. And apparently we have a guard tower totaling level 3. How do we? Oh, that's right. I accidentally built that cavern style. That is what happened. So let's see if we can get 3 blocks of iron delivered. So iron, let's see if we have blocks. If I can't find this, let's see. We need 3. And we do. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. We have some that was delivered to us. And let's look at research again at combat. So that will give us our coffee. There it is. Yay! I am good, Mr. Villager. Evosi, how are you? And welcome. Welcome. Let's come here and let's look at one other thing. We should be able to get improved leather, and that needs 32 leather. So let's come over and request that. 32 leather. Jelly Bean! Hello, Jelly Bean. Welcome. Hello, hello. And let's come here, Leather, and we need 32 of this. So we're requesting, do we have any leather? We don't have enough. So those are the things that are missing. I thought there was leather upstairs. You're good. Yay! Not 100%, but better. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad of that. Yay. Yay. So we can't do anything about these pieces right here. Am I done with this? Because if I am, I'm going to go back. The other thing we need is a graveyard. And I think in order to, there it is, we need 3 bones. And we need a level 2 town hall. So we have the town hall. Level 2 is fine. The Mystic Site doesn't need, it just needs a level 1 town hall. So it's fine. The things we're doing are actually within the realm of the town right now. They're either level 1s or level 2s. And that's what I want to do. So what was that we needed? And where did we need it for? Bones. Thank you. 3 bones. Bone 3. 3 bones. I think that was. And let's request. We have 3 bones. Yay! Let's look here and see. And let's look at civilian. And let's come down here. Did I get enough? Yes, so they can actually start this. And let's look up here. And let's see what we have. I'm looking for the swimming. And that is locked because we don't have a diamond. So what's on the agenda today? So we have to get our builders working on some important stuff. And right now,
There's not enough room for my family to live here.
Someone went polar bear hunting without permission. Let me see here. You're aching. You haven't found. Oh no, you're still unpacking. Ah, you had to pack up a bunch of things. Ooh. Oh no, we'll have to let all of that pain flow through and out. And yeah, that is a difficult thing. And let's go back over to Jessie's room that she's letting me use. We're going to go in and we're going to change back into a mermaid. So let's come here, tab over, and let's get our magic back. And there we are. Okay, so I'm doing this a little early, but we'll let them do the studies that they need to do. We should make use of whatever we have in the frozen lands. Doing stretches as you rest as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. Right now we are, polar bears are endangered. And so right now we are making sure that they are safe in this area. So we don't need to actually use them as long as they don't make polar bears extinct. Yes, exactly. So this hallway here, I explained Jelly Bean this morning that we are going to have to do this hallway ourselves. The hut block, the decoration, the builder's piece for this hallway is missing. And so this hallway is technically broken. And so because of that, we're actually going to end up doing this hallway ourselves. And I am waiting for all colonists are asleep, and while I'm waiting for that, I am putting in this. So this is how I'm going to treat this hallway. Even if this hallway could be built, what would happen is that this hallway would close up the walls where we have the entrance to the housing that's right there and the entrance to the university. So since those things would be closed up if we built this up to a level 5, we're just going to have to let that part go. Now, this is the problem here, and I think I'm going to have to put in one of these right in that spot there in order for this to be okay. I see this. This is a hallway piece, if I'm not mistaken. Just this part right here. I don't know if it's going to show me. Yes, yay. Okay, so this piece right here we can do with whatever we want. But this is the guard tower, and it still needs to be made. And this is the barracks that still need to be done. So we'll do that. We think we should also teach those hunters of yours how to do it. We're not going to have hunters. We're not going to have bear hunters. We don't need them here. And so we're not teaching that. This is not, we are beyond living in that way. And since the bears are endangered, we are actually not trying to use them in any kind of way. We don't need the leather from them, and we don't need the meat. We are going to have dairy farms, and we are going to have sheep. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, but yeah, we're just not. So I just don't like it. And I'm not really a hunter. So yes, so those are some things, and that we're going to do differently, and that is okay. Now let me come to here, and let's look at what we've got. So remember this part right here, we were trying to connect it to this temporarily, but I think now we're going to connect it to this hallway with a cross. And so let's come down here and look, and let's switch. It's interesting. So I know that there are aspects of living that where we had to depend on doing those kinds of things, but right now we don't really have to. So that's the world that I am placing this settlement in, that we don't need to kill bears at this particular point. And besides, I really like baby bears, and I'm hoping we'll have some babies because they're just so adorable. And so we'll see. And it's interesting too, I wonder if Minecraft is actually doing the thing that happens on the planet Earth, where polar bears usually have twins or triplets whenever they have kids. So if they're doing that, that would be so much fun. Let's come to infrastructure, let's go to corridors, let's go to glass, and let's come to a cross, and there it is, level 3, and we're going to put this in. Look at that, there we go. Okay, so we need this to match right here like this, and that matches across this way. So we'll see what happens with this. We might have to oh yeah, good, it is matching this way as well. So these two actually match, and this is the Druid Center, and we'll see what we want to do with that at some point. So Here we go. Let us put this in constructed. There we go. And let's X. Do we have any leaking? We do not. Yay! Okay. So see right here where this is. Let's put these here. And up here, this is a part that we're going to have to work on this part. And sure enough, we're just going to go ahead. Actually, it should be glass. It should be glass. Let's put glass right here so we don't have to worry about the leaking. And let's put that in, and this. Oh, missed it. Missed it again. Hold on. Why is it not going in? Hold on there. There's why. Okay. So we sort of flood the floor there. And yes, teach, and that's an interesting thing, Mr. Villager. Yes, as a part of education, yes, we could in fact, do I want these, see where this is? I think they're going to leak if they're not solid right here. We can, is that leaking already? Yes, it is. Let's take this away and put glass there. This is where we need to put the pieces, and I should have one of these right here. I do indeed. Let me take this down. I need the purple, I need a red, and I could put the brown in because that's what's in the other direction. So right here, the purple will be here, and we can put the red over this way, and we'll put the brown, which is looks like orange, and that's why we're using it, right there. And there is the markers for this building. Let's take this purple right here, which is concrete, and let's fix this part of the wall right here. And on the other side, this concrete, and let's put it here, and that makes that section of wall right there. This is actually kind of neat with this. This piece right here doesn't exist, so let's put this in, and let's put this to here, and then we'll fill this part in right here with this. And is it daytime? Oh, it is day. We should be going and looking and making sure that the builders have everything they need, and we can look for some other people. This is going to be a problem. See that right there? I can flood the place to make those parts be glass there. I'm gonna have to flood the place for a second to get rid of those two pieces. And let's get some glass right here, and let's put glass here, and here. And let me see if I want to have that. I know I still have to work on that other part right there. Let's put this in, and this, whoops, put that in right there. Okay, let's do the same on this side. Let's take these two away. We probably could do this from outside, and it would probably be easier. And let's come to here, and let's put that in. There we go. And there we are. So this hallway is permanent right here. This is the hallway that's permanent. What? what? I don't need this. I definitely don't need that piece anymore right here. We can put the purple right here if we wanted to. But I think we're just going to have it be red across right here because of where we are. And we are at the barracks, the exploration center. And so that is a part of the Druid discipline to explore strange new worlds. So we're going to give them that. In this area here, now this is the one that should be the university right here. So let's take these down and we'll do the purple ones here. 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, so I'm sorry to disappoint about killing bears. Sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, that's not. Let's come here. This is actually a guard tower piece, and we're not going to be able to have that anyway. So we might as well go ahead and put the red in all 3 right here. I'm actually having fun making these sections that look like this. This is very cool. We could do purple, but I like it like this and towards this hallway right here. Now we can have the gray. That means this is headed back towards Town Hall. And we can have the purple and we could have brown in this corner. And I think maybe we'll do that. Let's put the gray here, right here like that. And we could have yellow here because there's actually yellow down this way. Or we could just have the red be right here and have this whole section look like that. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know it's hard. Let's look at this for a second. I would have to have a piece of glass here in this piece right here. So I'm trying to correct the fact that I did not properly anticipate the problem this was going to be. And so I'm just trying to work on this part right here. And let me take that. Oops. No, you're not supposed to be there. There. I'll take that. Take this one here, this one here. Come on. And then let's take this purple. And it just will not do that, will it? There we go. Okay. On that side, this is going to be interesting, this side. I'm tempted to keep this, but if I do, I'd have to make it out of colors. And so since this is purple here, we'll make that one. And these are white. Let me see if we have concrete. Concrete for those pieces? No. So domum ornamentum is making it that that's where the concrete is coming from, those pieces, and I am going to have to make them. And so I do want to see this part right here. We would have to do it for that, and we'd have to do it for the other. A whole day has gone by again. Let me see some things. let me put these. Did that go into? It did not. Hold on. Let me go to the bag. Is this turned on? This is turned on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That was interesting. I'll have to see why that did that. That's such a cute laugh. This is the university and is going to change. This is the cavern style druid station, and it's going to change. And so we'll have to work on those. Night is coming. I was trying to put some things away, but they're not going in. I guess they are. Let me put these here and these. Oh, well, I don't need that right now, but those have to be made, so I don't want them to go away. And we're using the lights right here. 1, 2, 1, 2. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm about to get an architect's cutter out and work on that. So let's get the white for right now. ARCH, architect's cutter, and let's put this here. And let's get the concrete, CONCR. Let's get concrete in this color, and I think that's all we're going to do just for a moment. I'll have to come back and do something different in a little bit. But this is my experiment. This is what I'm having fun doing right now, is seeing what I can do about this. So let me see what this looks like if we put these pieces in that part right there, and then see that on the outside there. I'd have to go out and get those pieces to be changed, which I guess I can do. So let us continue this way, and these are not outside. I just want to make sure I don't hit one of them. Bonky. There we go. And let's come here, put these in. So here, you see that there? That's probably Kenzo asking for something he doesn't have. So we'll have to see what that is. And there is Michael now going home. Oh, Kenzo might be wanting to work on something. We might have given him something to work on that he can't work on. Aha, see this right here? See the dripping? We're going to have to figure something else out on the outside of this. All of the colonists are in bed. Let's go outside. Let's go outside for a second and work on something. Meanwhile, Jelly Bean and Mr. Villager, what's happening in your towns? I think Mr. Villager might not be here right now, but Jelly Bean, how's your town coming along? How is it? Let's go, let's see, we came out here. This is the town hall right here. And this is the hallway that we're kind of working on right here. He's working on that. And so this stuff is within the realm of this. So we'll have to see what we want to do with that later. In the meantime, right here, let's see what happens if we take this bottom piece and bring it out just in this part here like this. I'm doing an experiment on this area because we are not able to do what was planned here. So we're going to have to make up for it in some kind of way. So if this isn't going to leak, but this is. So we can have this whole thing right up to here be glass, but I kind of like it being the way it is right now. And if we wanted to, we could put in full block here, but I have a feeling this is going to leak. This block is going to leak. So if this block leaks, that means that on the top here, it's going to have something on it. Like, see how, oh, I just took that off of there. See how this is on the top here? It would mean that we would have to cover this whole section right here. I want to see if I can see it leaking. Yes, indeed. So we would have to cover this with this stone on top, and that'll keep this from leaking. What's going to keep the back wall from leaking? And why is it still showing that it's leaking? That is interesting, but it absolutely is. That's fine. Let's remove this. That just means that we're going to have this be glass. This whole upstairs part here be glass right in this part. And all of this is going to be glass. So that changes the way the hall looks in this area. And this here, I guess we can make this the white. It's not going to come through. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. This is just an experiment right here. Bonk, 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 bonk. And right here. Bonk, up. Bonk. And 1, 2, 3. Put that in. Okay. So let me see what that looks like on the inside. And that's going to be our sample of what we're going to do. So let me come here, right to here. Let's come, I think I can come, oh, I didn't open that. Let me do this. Let's come down, and then we can close it with glass right there, just so that I can see what it looks like here. That's actually quite nice. We're actually good with that. What's leaking? These are leaking even though they have that on top. All right, so let us do glass here. But if we do glass here, then we don't have to do the other part. So let's come out here, let's come here. And this is what happens, you end up designing. You end up building something of your own because I can't put anything here. I can't put anything on that isn't going to leak down onto the floor in that area. So this doesn't leak. I'm looking at that. this would be leaking on the outside if we could see it, but it isn't. And this piece right here, let's put a piece there. And so then this is just going to be this on this part right here. So we're putting this in all the way to here. And when day comes, which we have right now, I'm going to go back in now and begin to look at how, there we go, and that part's there, and that part is right there like that. These pieces here, and that is over this. In actuality, this is supposed to be this over this part right here. We'll put that in, and that matches in that section, and that is fine right there. Same here. Technically we should have this on top right here, and this part right here. Let's bring this up the full height, since we don't have that going down just yet. And that gives us that. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Sunrise. Sunrise on the frozen seas. Let's do the same here and here, in all the places where this piece is missing. Let's bring this in. Let's have that on the sides like this, and in that spot right there. And there we go. So this is how we're just going to treat this. And this section right here. So we're changing it just a little tiny bit. And I've got someone there. And these are probably builders. That's Kenzo. These are probably builders who have run out of supplies. So let's go back in. And we have, yeah, we have a good long time. So let's come here. Let's go to the supply area and let's see what it's showing. Let's look. It is showing Kenzo needing barrels and some pieces, some trapdoors, barrels, and that is a lot of different things. So we're going to have, and this is the hospital. And if we stand here, we can see, we should be able to see that this is yellow here, but we can't see it yet. So you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to take this, I'm going to put one here. Let's take this color and put it here. And this color I already have. We'll put it here. And then this is also logistics. So we'll put those logistic lights so that from different locations I can see that this is housing, but there is going that way, and this is going to a hall. And so we are right here. So let's come here. We're going to put these things up where we have to keep that because we made it. We'll hold off from that. We might as well And we'll put these here. Okay, so let's come here. Let's put these
That was
back
some good breakfast today.
for right now. What was that about breakfast? Hi guys. The both of you are standing here together? You're both here, huh? Waiting for things you can deliver. So let's come to here and let's look at this. And I'm looking at Lionel needing brick wall and stone bricks. Interesting. Brick wall right there. And then we're getting the other things. So let's come here. Let's get brick wall. And there it is right there. Nope. This, let's do 2. And wait, let's do this. I'm not sure what that was. And so sometimes they're infested. And so there we have, hi. Yep, there she goes. I put some in and so she's taking it. Let's come to here. Let's look at the stuff that he needs. We're going to need barrels, trapdoors, andesite. And this is going to be the problem right there. See those cream brick panels? We're going to have to make those. And wool. And there it is, people. The things that we need. I'm going to actually give them those things for now, and then that's what we're going to work on next. I've got to get some animal farms in, and I have to get some, like a blacksmith we have, the stonemason we have, the mine, but we need some place for the blacksmith, for the smelters. Remember we were talking about putting them all together, so we want to do something about that. What am I looking at here? Okay, let's get barrel. Let's get a set of barrels. I'm going to need more than that. Let's do this. Let's do trap. I believe that it is the spruce trap door. Let's take these. We don't need that many. We're going to do that. Let's do, let's look at some other things that were needed. So we'll come here. And we need wool. Cream brick. See those panel pieces there? Those absolutely are going to need a stonemason. I'm not going to be able to do anything until we get a stonemason. So let's go look for someone. And we'll put these in here. And then we'll get a stonemason. So I'm going to come this way and see we have that, which indicates that we can reach town hall by going this way. And when we come this way, we can go here. I'm really sorry about, it's just such a shame, but I'm sorry about it. Jelly bean. I'm sorry about that. Let's look at Callie and let's see what she's got. Nope. Let's look at, that's Callie. Let's, wow, that was quick. She walked away, wasn't it? Let's look at this person here. Rohan. Let's look at Rohan, and Rohan has some things. Let's look for what we need. We need a stonemason, which is creativity and dexterity. So dexterity, creativity, that's not him. We need a farmer, which is stamina, 25, and athletics. is only 13. And yeah, so agility and adaptability he does not have, but the focus is there, but he doesn't have the mana. We could teach, but we don't have enough room at the university to teach right now, so we'll have to let that go. I'm going to cross off some things. So we have a doctor, and I'm just going to cross it. The courier we can have more of. We have builders. We can have, I think, 4 couriers right now. So we'll do this. We have a cook, and we just need another restaurant owner. And courier, I'm going to cross the builders because we can't get another one right now. Yay! And we just got a farmer. We have a fisher. We don't have a miner, a farmer, a stonemason, and we have a beekeeper. So those are the ones that we need. So Rohan would make a great druid. He has the numbers for a druid. Amani, why do I feel like I've seen you already? I have. And Ryan, I have not seen you, but you are... that's interesting. See the intelligence for the library, but we can't have a library yet. And there's Callie and Yusuf. Yusuf! This is the one that we haven't, and we got lots of kids right now. So we'll let them be there. It's interesting with the kids. I was thinking about it today, Jellybean, and I was thinking that I might actually allow some children pretty early on. Now what it does is it makes it that those children, because they're only at a level 1 school or a level 2 school, they'd only be able to get so high as far as their levels are concerned. And that was always the thing, that I wanted them to have the highest education. But there is much more of an idea that we could maybe have a different type of settlement if we had children early on. This would be an unusual thing for us to have. And children are fun. So we'll see. We will see. But since I didn't get anyone to fill those positions, I'm going to begin now with building the stone, with setting a stonemason and the other pieces. So right in here, you see there's blue here on this side right here. So this is the mine right here. We have blue here, and this is the stonemason. We can go out this door and see how much room we have. Let's make a door here. Let's put a door right here for me. This is a trick that the Mer people taught to the land people to be able to use their doors in this way. So it's nighttime, so we're not going to be able to do this at night. We can't really see well. So I'm going to go back in, which means I need a landing right here. And there we have it. And there we are. So I'm going to wait on that. And the easiest way to wait on that is to come through the halls here. There are guards here, druids here. I don't think that that one at the hospital actually has the Druid station that's at the hospital. I don't think it actually has a bed. It's one of the few that doesn't, but I'll have to check it as time goes on. We definitely can check that and see. Let's go back to Jessie's. It's easy to find because she's in the university section, and there she is right there. And this was the part that we were working on. And this goes here. Here we are, and let's go to sleep. Should I change that to gray? I think I should. Let's change the lamp. Let's come here. Let's give them a gray lamp right here. And why don't we do actually a smaller gray lamp? I'm going to do a little bit smaller lamp right there. That one. And I like that. And since we have this room, and there she is, checking back in. Jessie, I wish you would go and sleep. But I'm at least glad you're sleeping there and not in the hallways. And let's come to Kenzo and see what he needs right now.
What's it today, then?
And sure enough, he needs a ton. He's actually asking for right this minute.
Right away.
Yeah, what are you asking for? Everything. Okay. He has 64 here, and there's these. Now, these are the ones that we are taking away and returning to the people that we got it from. So they knew that we would return the stone back to them. And so we are going to do that. And then for here, for right now, we'll go to the warehouse and see what has come in. So we could go this way. This is our restaurant right here with Nina. Nina has one of the restaurants. And this is our cookery right here with Leroy. And Leroy is fixing something over here. Hi, Leroy. And there he is. And he is cooking. This is one of the housing right here. And I'm going to get concrete. Let's see if I have any on me. CONCR. Let's get orange. And right in this spot right here, we're going to take this. And these should be all ready. Yes, they are. Good. We're going to have Elena, and she's down here. We're going to have her work on the brand new, hi Nova. We're going to have her work on a field to upgrade a field for the farmer. So we have our first farm area here and our first field right here. Uh-oh. What happened here? Did she take the door away? Possibly. There was a door there, and it's possible that she took it away. Okay, let's put that there. Let's come this way. And let's look at the decoration block right here. Upgrade. And this is Elena, and look at the amount of stone. So build the building. This is going to be stone in the beginning. And we're going to go to, isn't this cool? So this is underwater base, and underwater base has it so that you will be able to have two fields. This field was supposed to be next, but we are too close to the border, I believe, for that field. Let's go out and let's see. Hold on. And let's put this here. Let's put this right here. And let's look and see where the border is on this part. Let's look here. And did the border move? Yay! The border did move. Excellent. So see, one of them is right here. This is going to be one of the domes, the farm domes, and the other farm dome is going to be right here. And we can actually put it in right now. Underwater base, infrastructure, fields, and we need a field 1. And I believe this is going to be it. You see it's sitting on top of the building. So let's turn it around. There we go. That's more like it. And put it here. Let's look at the level 3. And there it is. And let's connect it directly to this piece right here. So let's raise it up. Bring it forward, and that is connected right there to the inside piece. And we can go right here because this isn't here yet, and we can go why? Oh, oh yeah, why did we put that there? Wait a second. Oh, hold on. Something's wrong here. See this? This is supposed to be our platform right here. So if this is our platform, then this is down too low. Let's raise this up to here. All right, and now let's put it down 1. So it's supposed to be here like this. It's a good thing we checked. It's a good thing we checked. And so when we look here, that piece is going to fit there like that on both sides. And now let's go up. Yes, we hear the bears again on the top. So we have, see how that one is there? And this one is here. Hold on. Let's push this way. Okay, that part matches. Doesn't that seem like that's out farther than it should be? It does. That's very curious. There's only one level here. So maybe something's going to be built there and it's gotten taken off. Okay. So this is what we want here. So we'll do the level 1 and let's come here and it is constructed. So now I can't go back in that way, but I can come down here to the farm right here where something's going on with Onyx. Let's come here. Do you have a cold, Onyx? Do you need a hospital or are you missing something?
I can't work like that.
I bet you can't. Okay. All right, I will work on it. So we're going to have to get him. He's got one in his hand. Let's look at the inventory. I see the problem. Look at this. Look at this. Look at
Where is that courier?
Holy good night. Look at how many of those he has. Let's take this. This is our leather. I don't know whether we have corrales or not. That's going to be interesting. If we have corrales in Neoforge, because that's what we would need in order to transfer those leather shoes into actual leather in other words, recover those shoes. So see down here, we could see these yellow lights, which means that we're headed towards logistics and the warehouse. And we can come here, there's logistics there, and this is the warehouse right here. I'm not putting the shoes in the warehouse. Let's get a bag for a minute. We're going to put these here because I don't want these going in. Unfortunately, we can't save the life of that. So I don't want, of that tropical fish, so I don't want those to go there. We can put these pieces in. I know I took away his fishing rod, and there is some other fishing rods in here. Let's look here at fish, and there we have. So we have 2 fishing rods that need to be, and let's find these other puffers. Wow, is he getting a lot of puffer fish? He is getting a ton of them. So let's take them out. I don't want them to eat them, and that's what I'm concerned about. Where are you getting this meat from? Where is he getting meat from? This is very strange. Let's put these in here for now. And that takes care of that. Okay. And then all of this is stuff that I made momentarily. And so I'm going to put those away. And everything else is stuff that I need. All right. That's where I got that from. Let's look at this. Let's come to Kenzo for a minute. Kenzo has some interesting things that he needs. Let's look. He still needs a ton of andesite and diorite, and that's it. We need a blacksmith, and we need the Arabella, and we need the smelters. So on the other side, this is housing, and this right here goes back in this direction. Let's go this way for a minute. I want to see if I can find the blue. Yay! All citizens are asleep. That's excellent. So right here, this is another one of those places where we wanted to see if we can go out here. And so let's go out for a second. And it's night again. Why does this keep happening to me? Oh my gosh. Why does it keep happening to me? Oh, jeez. Because I get distracted. I see something happening, and then I get distracted. I absolutely do. So yeah, who is this and what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do, Yusuf? Let's do this. No? You're just having fun there? Okay. Yeah, I guess we're going back down this hall. This is probably the simplest and easiest one that I can find right now. So we'll go back down here into this room and we'll go to sleep. Yay! But we do at least have a farm level 2, and we will have a field in a little bit. All right, it's daytime. And so feel barking time for a break. Feet barking time. Okay. I don't know. Let me come here. This hole right here, where this is the one that I need. And I need to go here. Oh my goodness. So it's daytime, so I can see a little bit better. And it's not so much me as it is you. So here we are, and here we are. So now when she worked on this building, she put water back on the building again. And see, this is what happens. I'm already distracted. But we have sponges right here. We knew this, and this is not a problem. All we have to do is remove it, and everything is fine. So I'm not concerned about the fact that there is water. This was meant to be underwater, so that's why the water is coming up on the sides. It is built into the build that there is water on the side of the building, and so that's why it's doing that. And mission accomplished, mission complete. Yeah. All right, do I have it all off of these side parts? Yes. Okay, so then let's come down to this level, and let's put one in each section here, and that'll make it come back down to sea level. See it coming down? Otherwise it'll freeze like this. So we don't want it to freeze up really high. Let's put one here, 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 here. Let's do that. So see, it's down to where it's supposed to be now. And one more, I think, right in this corner here. We can get that one, this one, and so every time they work on this restaurant, we'll just have to come here and make sure that this comes all the way back down the way it's supposed to. And there we have it. All right, so what we were working on is this. Let's take that off. This is the stone mason right here, and we're hoping that the restaurant and this building push back the border. It did not. It did not. Now, see how there's a square right here, and the border goes back all the way back to here, right on this part. If we moved this building over, if we had the building, can we? I don't know that we can. See that entrance piece right there? Let's come here. We're at underwater. Let's go to Mason. Let's go to the stone smeltery level X. Let's do that again. Mason. Let's wait for it. Stone smeltery right here, and it's not, I'm not getting it. Ah, there it is. Okay, and see, the shape of it is the problem, because that means in order for me to put it here, it would have to be right here. And I was thinking that I was going to put all the smelteries right here like this. And so that means that I can't put that smeltery directly behind. What I would have to do is make a corner piece right there. and put the smeltery right here. Let's look at this for a second. So we have several things that we want. A rockfish at the stone. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, I do. Let's come here. So the stonemason is here. We can have a corner piece right here, but it's not going to come to this. So we can't have this first. We just can't, even though we need that. Because all this cobble can be made into stone, and then the stone can be made into stone bricks. So that's actually what we're supposed to be doing. We have this walkway here coming out, and we can have this one meet it. And then in this area where we have the magma is where we're going to put all of the furnaces. This is a house right here. This is actually the house right here, this stone. This is one of the ones that's partially done already into a level 2, the whole building there. And so we have to watch that. And so in this square area right here, we have to put in a blacksmith, an ores smelter, and a stone smeltery. All 3 of those, and a glass blower. So all 4 of those need to fit in this area. Now granted, some of them are going to make this expand, but we don't have enough space yet. So the first thing I think we're going to have to do is, we don't have anything that can come here unless we position. Ooh. Oh, now that might be interesting. Instead of trying to position this one with the rest of them there, why don't we position this stone smeltery right here on this side? This is the mine right here, and that makes it seem like the ores smelter should go in this area, doesn't it? This makes it seem like the smelteries should go into this area right here. But they're only going to be able to go back to this part. This part that's coming all the way back here belongs to the shops. This is where shops are going to be. And that's just how it worked out. So this is where we should have, and look right there, see that right there? So this is where we should have an ore smelter. I don't think I can fit it under here. Let's try something for a minute. I don't remember what the ores, no, the ore smeltery is huge, huge. The stone smelter, this is the builder right here. And this is this building right here. I don't think I can fit it in this little spot right here. I can't. So let me think about what I want to do. What I actually wanted was to expand this. What was the whooshing? The whooshing is, there is magma. Is that magma? Whatever this is right here is an air pocket. And so there's always air bubbles there. And that's causing the diving. Yes, I'm diving. I'm in the water. So I'm at a loss here because of this little stupid little square right here. I would need a guard tower, and I don't want to put one in. That is cool, isn't it? Yeah, this is the reason why I want to put the smelters in this area. There's actually magma here to run the smelteries. But that is coming right to here in this piece. I'm not sure there's anything I can even put here to put that. Does magma burn you? Yeah, it actually does, I believe. When you're in, it doesn't burn me, but I think it actually does if you're in survival. I think picking those up actually does. But when you're over them, you can actually breathe, if I'm not mistaken. That actually gives you your breath back, if you can find those and be over them. Okay. All right, so it's nighttime, so we can definitely see what I'm talking about here. This right here. In order to push this boundary out, I would need an absolute guard tower. And I don't want one here. I don't even want an information center. I believe this is an information center right here. Yes, it is. So, and this is the housing. And I really don't want to do that. We can try just putting in the walkways and see if the level 3 walkways connecting here pushes this. It might not. So why don't I do that? Except it's Minecraft, so it's not sulfurous. Sulfur breath? That's a good question, yeah. How about that? I don't know, actually. I hadn't thought of that. That is definitely something. Let's do this now in the middle of the night. Just for the fun of it. Underwater base, corridors. Let's do glass. Let's do across. You misspelled sulfur. No, I knew that you meant sulfur. Your sulfur breath. Yes. Let's X and let's come back and let's do infrastructure, corridors, glass, cross, level 3. Let's pull out. And what I need to do is set this between these two pieces. So let's come here. Let's bring this up. And we have to make sure this one matches first. Aha. And we can stand right in this doorway. And that piece would have to be right here. And let's make sure. Let's look. It's down too low. There it is. Okay. So that's at the correct height and the correct location. Put the cookery over it. You can hard boil the colony foods. Yes, that would indeed. So, and then this way, we're going to have to bring out a piece of this. I think it's easier to do from here. So let me get a piece of this. There we go. And let's take this piece right. What in the world? Hold on. Why didn't, oh, what's wrong with me? Of course I can't get that. Concrete, CNC. There's nothing there. I was trying to pick that to put something there, but we're going to pull this back right here. Pull this all the way back, like this for a minute, because we're going to have this piece come out right here like this, so that I can match this. I need this piece to come out here. What piece am I talking about? That piece right there. And now I need to make sure that this piece is in the middle, and there isn't a door here. Let's go back to the door. Let's get a door, and let's put a door here so I can stand here. Judging from this should be where the door is, and sure enough. Let me do this, put it in from this side. There we go. And there we are. And now we can take these and put them here. So I can stand right here and get this. A glass blower. Yes, whoever runs the glass shop can have a selling point. Uniquely blown glass over lava. Seriously. So let's come to here. I need this to be right here, so we know that that's in the correct place. So now let's bring this back until that piece matches this way. And now it's exactly where it should be. And so we can make it. And let's see what happens to the border if this has an effect. I don't know that decorations do have an effect. Constructed. And there we are. I don't know that they have an effect. Yep, they're not going to have an effect. I think you have to build actual buildings to get them to work. Let's put in the piece to connect these. So I'm going to do another hallway piece right here. Let's touch down. Let's go to infrastructure, corridors, glass, segment piece, level 3. And it should be behind me, and it is. So let's bring it this way and connect it directly to this. No, so we need to bring this out one. This is not one of underwater bases buildings, so we need to bring it out one so that we can put in the extra piece that we need right there. And look at that, that's going to make an extra piece there. But this is in the right place, sitting at the right location, and it's putting the walkway piece there. I guess that's okay. And let's come here, and let's construct it. Okay, and then this one here, I think we're going to have to build it. This is too short, this piece right here. So this, yeah, is going to be, we're going to continue the glass right here. We're actually not going to have this part be here yet. This part right here. Let's take the glass, and we're going to bring it over, and it's going to come all the way over. So see how these are doing like this? See how that is there like that? So glass comes to here and here. And there's the glass part, and then we'll have to go in and fix the rest of that. On this, we'll do the same thing. This is a cross section right here, and we can have that cross be there. Yep, I'm gonna have the cross be there so that I know that it's cross section right there. Let's put this in here, and let's put this here. That's that cross section. And right here, we're just going to extend this piece up to here. And right here, this is where we're going to put in that concrete. So we'll put a concrete there, and there, and the gray. And the gray right here. Let's take this gray out. What happened to it? How did that just happen? There we go. Put that there. I've got that, and I've got that. So let's go inside. I think I can fit through that. I better be able to fit through that. Wait, are you not here? I just walked through that. This isn't built? Constructed. There we go. Okay, now it's there. All right, so no wonder I was having trouble. Okay, so we will do what is done on these pieces. Yes, we will. So we're going to remove this, and look, we've got blue. We've got blue right there. Let's just go ahead and make that blue in this hallway right here. We're going to make this part blue right here because we actually do have something right here. And then we'll bring in the white on the top. And it's daytime, right? It's daytime. Yes, it is. So people are supposed to be working, but they can't work because I don't have all the pieces that I need. So Minecolonies, the developers, expect you to prepare to make a colony by having all the pieces that you need kind of already. When you start, that you're going to have those pieces already, and that really makes a difference in what you're doing. Let's put a sponge here, let's put one here, and that will kind of keep the water out from these other two. We don't have anything here right now. And look how close that's going to be to this wall. So this is probably not going to be a doorway here for right now, just so that I don't think I'm going to put something in that direction. We'll take that and we'll take the glass, and I'm just going to close this one. I could have put in a T, but I didn't. But it's okay, we'll put this in right now. And these are going to go in this direction. So we're going to have ice here, or something to show that that is, we're headed in that direction. Let's put that in. Let's put these on the side here. I see that. We'll get to those in a minute. And is there something here? It says there is. And so now we just need ice. Ice, ice, baby. Let's take this. And let's bring this over. And let's put it, I would prefer to put it on the outside. There we go. Take that away. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Should I be inside? I probably should. I could come in right here. So let's do that. Take this part right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We still have these pieces here. I have a piece here that's missing. And on this side, I'm going to take this way for a second so I can put, so I can put this piece, wait, right here, and a piece right here, and come in, and now I can put the glass in. And is it closed? I think so. And now I can put a sponge into these sections. There's something open here. Look at these. Let's get these. That's in the walkway. Let's put that there. And there's one there. And there we go. So far, this part is here like this. And who's leaking still in this hallway? There we have it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then this right here. And this here. And over here, we have this right here. We might as well put in this piece underneath, right on that part, and then put this in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And that part probably is leaking because it's supposed to have this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And let's put this right on that. And there we have it. So we have that's going towards the mine. And we were talking about the fact that we might actually have the mine. Oh, so she was talking about glass, a glass shop. Let's go out here and we'll look at the glass blower, because all of these are actually made to be underwater, these pieces. And so let's come here for a minute. There's our bear who lives on top of this part right here. Some work that was done on the house has brought the water line up again. So we'll do it. This is where we made a place for the bear, because, and see this is what happens if I leave the water for too long. It comes up like that. And how are you doing? We actually made this cave specifically for the bears. And it's unfortunate that Mr. Villager isn't here, because we only have a small number of bears in this area, and we sort of damaged their habitat. So you see that this is a building here. So there used to apparently be something here for her. So we ended up putting in this little cave, and she uses it. We have another bear over here. I think you remember that we had, remember Jelly Bean, that we actually had a trader right here, and the bear was right here. So she's still here, but we've given her her cave back. She was floating in the water because her cave used to be here. And so we gave her back her cave in that section. And I think we have one more around on one of these sides. Now, the one bear that just insists on being here, this bear, whatever's missing from here, we'll have to see what we can do about it, because this bear is determined to stay here. So this is my territory, mine. So see, that's all we have. So that's why we're not killing them. We don't have a lot. And that's the only way that I can explain that. Okay, and right here, let's put this here. And let's come down. And we're going to look at the glass shop and for jelly. So I've got one of these. I have so much stuff on me. Do I need all of this? This is what I do all the time, but I don't need these right now. I do need those because they're halves, they're slabs, so they can't be made easily. So we'll put them there. Let's come here. Let's go to luxury and let's go to the glass blower, level 5. So this is the glass blower, level 5. And I'm going to raise it up so you can see. So the glass blower actually includes an area where we have dug in and gotten the magma to come up. And it is magma that is being used in these furnaces for the glass. And this is Mixessa and Matlam's design for underwater base, and this is the glass shop that we want to have. So that is the glass, and you can see, look at this, look at how much it goes down into the ground, because we're going to make sure that we uncover these magma sections right here. And so I love the fact that there actually legitimately is magma in this area. So it looks like that we have chosen this place specifically for the magma that's already here. So that's one of the buildings. The blacksmith, and let's find it for just a second, crafts, metallurgy, and the blacksmith right here, level 5. Now the blacksmith is using a huge furnace here, but they're using actual lava. They have a lava stream, and that is what they're using in order to run the blacksmith. The ores smeltery, so let's come here and let's look. The smeltery for the ores, this is a magnificent piece, and look at this. So the level 5, there you have it. It's directly connected to the magma. Wow. Wow, that is long. Good gracious. Okay. I might have to, I'm gonna see, I might have to check something. I might have actually left a door locked. Let me take 2 seconds and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We're going to go to be right back. I'll be right back. And as a matter of fact, I actually had locked the door. So I had to do that for just a second to get that. So, all right. So, let's go back to the game for a minute where we were looking at this gorgeous building here. This is most interesting. Look how tiny this is. I might actually be able to fit this in this area right here. So this is the mine, and technically there is no entryway right here for the mine to get to the smeltery. And putting this here, possibly having a doorway right here, yes, yeah, possibly having the doorway right here, hold on. Okay, we'll let the miner get to the smeltery easier. See the space right here? We can't put anything. See that? See this? So we can't actually put anything in this part. But beyond this, right here, where there's a door right here, we could maybe do something. Because that smeltery goes through, let's bring it over here for a second so I can look at it. The smeltery. Smeltery. So let me see what we're talking about. So you see the border right there. I know I still have the border problem. I'm trying to figure out if I can put it in this area back here. If I can somehow have it on this side of the border. See the border right there? See the border doing an indentation right in that spot? But we can have it be here like this, except turn this way. And bring it right up to the border right here. Look how much space we actually do have. Do we have enough space right here to put in a corner or a T walkway right in this spot, which is what we would need to do. And I would have to make absolutely sure. I'm gonna have to take some of this away. Let's get a pick. P-I-C-K here, and let us see. Let's see if we can find a place where a door would be right in this area right here. So let's bring this down some more. Bring this down, and there it is. There's our doorway right there. And our doorway is there. Let's see what we have here. So remember, this is the shopping center right here. And the shopping center is going to have shops in this area. And so we do need to save a space. So this hallway is going to go back with shops. So we do want to have some space over there for shops. But this is really where the ores smelter should be. and then the stone smelter on the other side. So which one, the stone smelter or the ore smelter? Let's look again. I'm just going to raise it up here for a second so we can see who's bigger of these pieces. So that's the ore smelter there, and the stone smelter level 5. That just seems like it's really small, doesn't it? That does indeed. And it's a single, no, it has a couple. So there's one way, and there's, oh, look at how many ways there is. Look at this. This is why we wanted this to be right here. I'm frustrated. Because it has these entrances all around. And now I understand why someone was saying that. Now this isn't an entrance here. This one is, and this is. So there are 3 of them. So it's a T. Now there's a couple things that we could possibly do. And where's that bear? Okay, I see you. There's a couple things that we can possibly do with this. And that is that we can put in a guard tower and then take it out. And then build through it or over it or something like that. To put that piece, this piece right here. And I need this corner expanded. We have this walkway, which is too close. See that right there? That is too close. So we would have to have this come out right here to go to something that's right here. Just don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is what we're talking about. So I'm going to put in another, we'll have to put in another guard tower. If I put one here, it's not going to expand that, but let's try it for a minute. Let's try for a second. It's like I'm saying this like I can remove it. But let's try for a second. Let's look at guard towers. Let's get this guard tower and let's X. Let's do that again. Let's put this here. Let's go to guard towers. Let's go to this guard tower. Let's go to this guard tower. Now this is the one that is actually the walk here. Let's turn it this way, and it would be here like this. Is there even enough space for this? So let me look and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even put that in. I can't even put this here. See this? I can't put it there. Well, this is one of the things that I'm sure everyone comes to, where it's like, how do you expand the border? See, that is 4 blocks over top of the border. So I would have to put it here. And there's no guarantee that that is going to work. So we have an information center here. We would be putting another information center right here. These are huge. So let's come here and look, because that's not going to work there. If we put a walkway one here, that's X. Let's try putting the walkway one right here. I'm going to bring this out so that this is here to stand on just for a minute. And let's do this. Let's touch down here. This is always the, well, this is the challenge. I don't have mobs. I don't have killing. I don't have any of that stuff. This is what I have. This is the thing. Okay, so let's come here and let's look at the guard tower. Why don't we just go ahead and use that same one? That guard tower, level 5. So the reason that I hesitate is because that guard tower comes out on the surface. See, it's going to come all the way out right here. Maybe. And that's what we would have to look at right now. Let's come to here. Let's put that right there. And based off of where everything is, that's putting it up right here like this. So it's going to be a marker. We're going to have a couple markers. We're going to have this one here. We have the restaurant. We have this building right here. And we're going to have another one of those guard towers right over here. Right here that's going to come up. And then the telescope is going to come up. So we actually have a fair number of buildings in this area. Obviously, we're not trying to hide ourselves because we can't, because of where these things are. So if we put this here, let's open this for a second. Right here like this. So now there's water in the hallway again. Let's get this door for a minute, just to keep the water out of the hallway for right now. And we'll put it right there, and that'll stop the water. And this side, so it would be here like this. We would have a walk-through guard tower right there like that. The way it's facing, I think it's going to expand the border this way. I'm not sure it's going to expand it this way. Let's look at the level 1 for a second. I want to see how big the level 1 is, because if it doesn't, I think I'm actually going to take it away if it doesn't. So let's do this. It is in the right place, constructed, and let's X. And what happened over here? Did this move back? It did. Yay! It did. It moved it. Yahoo! Thank you. Thank you. Now, I could remove it, but let me see if I want to. I figured out that it would be fine here. This is housing, and this is an information center, which of course is the Aquatica guard tower, but it doesn't look the same, so it's actually okay. Yahoo! Yahoo! All right, so what we wanted to put here is the stone smeltery. Wait, why did I do that? Underwater base. What we wanted to put here is the stone smeltery because it has three doorways. So let's come here, level 5, and I'm inside. Let's move it. So now we can see that the border is going back to there, and there. This is a perfect place for this. There is a door right here. There is a door this way, which is interesting. And there is this door right here. And this is what we wanted to do. So let's stand here, right where this is, and let's bring this down until the door matches, and that puts it right here and puts it right there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so now let me come here. This building is here, it's just not at this level. Let's bring this. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. Whoops, hold on. Let's bring it there. So we can see that those two buildings are connected, and perfection. So this is not interfering with this building. There is the border for this building. This building is the building we're connecting it to. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. And we're going right here. So ultimately, this is what this is going to look like in here. And we've got stone in that area, but this will be fine. And yay! We're putting in the stone smeltery, which we need as one of the 4 smelting crafting buildings that we need to be in this area. The stone smeltery is the first one that's going to go in, and this one actually has in the ground a place for stone for magma in some of these areas. You can see the magma there, and I'm going to walk back to here, and I think I need to be actually inside this building. So here we go. We're going to definitely not build this. So here we go. Constructed. So let me get the this to go away for right now. So there is something here, and I thought I put it in the right place, but let's get a shovel. We need a shovel for a moment right here, and we're going to need an axe for the door. So yes, it is industry time, and here is industry happening. Let's come through. Dun, 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 dun. So this is in fact the stone smeltery. So we can't have anyone yet until it's a level 2, but let me see what type of worker we need. Athletics and dexterity for a smelter, a stone smelter. Athletics and dexterity. Okay, so we have that, and we'll be on the lookout of this. You just use this time out to move your group a little bit closer to your new home. Yay! And you think you have good news. It seems it's missing only 1 river. So you only have 1 more river to cross, and then to walk a little bit more. Wow. This has been a long journey, hasn't it? It absolutely has. Look at this. And look at that. Oh, that's actually making a cool design behind there. So that's the ice, the glacier there. This is one of the doorways here. And this is not a doorway. So we, shoot, I'll have to look at the level 5 for a minute and see. That doorway is going in the wrong direction. This is the one that we wanted right here. And we'll have to make this a doorway like the others. Let's look at the level 5 for a minute of that building. I'm gonna have to put a door here. Oh, that's right. We put the guard tower here. So we have, let's get the pickaxe. This is ice after all. And then let's take this dirt away. This is the guard tower we put in. And right here, we can put a door. So let's put a door right in this spot right here. We're going to need a light right there so that I can see, and I'm going out to look at this portion right here. Let me try and let's see if I can get this to turn on. Let's get a ores smeltery. This would be perfect probably to go right here. The ores smeltery right here. So let's go to here to metal. And this is the regular smeltery right here. The ores, level 5. And let's look at the walkways because this one goes from side to side like this. Let's turn it in, bring it down, and we're going to have all of these magma things actually be located where the magma is. See, there's magma already there. So it's just like they dug down in here and got more. So see this right here? This isn't technically, this is a window. Wait. Right here, we're going to see if we can make this a doorway. So I'm going to bring this up to here and hopefully it will come on. The building will come on. Come on, building. Do your thing. Come on. No, you're not going to come on for me? All right. So let me look at this. So I think this is going to be fine here. A little crowded and messy. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so because this is what it looks like. So right here, let me get a landing. Right here, I'm going to put these parts right here. So what we want is, and this is going to this part. Okay, you go away now. And this is what we've got. So the mine only has one entrance, and I've got too many things. Let me make these go. Oh, I put them in the wrong place, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it now. The mine only has one entrance. And this is the mine right here that's going to get expanded. And it only has one entrance, so putting it behind this builder means that the miner and the builder are the only ones who are going to be passing through this building. Scroll down a bit. Scroll down or scroll up? Oh, you have pictures! Yay! Oh, nice! That's what you're talking about, a little crowded and messy. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I will look at them. I will go and look at them. Cookie! Cookie Monster Elmo. Where is he today? That's a good question. That's a good question, Cookie. MPA, the last time they were here, they had some sad news. And that sad news was going to mean that they had to make some different decisions about their life. And so I think that we are waiting to find out about those decisions. We haven't heard anything yet. And so that is what we're waiting for. Let's come here. Let's look. We're not going to use this doorway. And I think right now, but how are you? How are you, Cookie? I think I'm just going to put this here. I think we're going to go ahead and trade this out for actual glass right here, so that I can see out this way. And remember that we're not coming this way. This should be this up on top. So we'll put this here, and then we need a gray piece right here. But it is very nice to see you here, Cookie, and welcome. And so let's come this way. But yes, I miss MPA also. I do indeed. So this is where we are right here. So see this right here? We're actually going to connect these two buildings. But I had to make sure that this building, there we go. There they go. There they are. I needed to see this building come on so I could see the location here, so that we can put in the walkway right in this spot right here. And this is what we're looking at. I'm going to move this building back so that there's a gap. There it is. And that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so this building can come to here. And this is the ores smelter right next to the stone smeltery right here. So see this machine coming right here? They're going to have to walk around this machine, but that's actually good. Yay! That took way too long. Poor baby sister. I'm so sorry that took so long. But everything is okay there. I'm glad she is back. So let me come here. Oh, you're asking, Cookie, how are you, Cookie? How are you doing? And let's come here. Let's put this back. We're going to actually go to a level 1 right here, and we're going to construct it. And there we are. Now, since we just did that, we're going to take the glass out. Right. Oh, wait. Oh, there's nothing there, but I'm taking the glass out anyway for a moment. Now, they're going to keep putting the glass in right here as this part of the building gets built. But I want to put in at least some stone here for right now. We're going to close this in just with a simple, plain, block to block, cobble to cobble, so that I can actually open this and move to the next group of smelters. I still need a, there we go. Let me get one thing, a spongy. Let's put it here, sponge. Let's see, there we are. What's missing? There's something there. And let's X this right here. And there's the X. And let's dig through right here. And there is this part. So both of these buildings are going to connect each other. And look at this. This is, look at the window. This is beautiful. This is perfect. So this is actually, we're okay. We don't need those. So we have this machine here. We are probably going to have to cut these corners so that there is a little bit of a way out from that machine, which is coming practically all the way to the front of this window. So we'll need to do that so that people can cross through here, couriers and the like, and go to here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Villager is saying that he thinks that they will need Elias's help once again for bringing, your stuff. So much walk, but none of us can do this. Oh wow, okay. Oh, so he's your friend, so I think he will be happy to help you. And we shall see. Let's make this one go away. They'll put them back, but I don't want them there right now. This one we don't need either. That way we can look out here. This is gorgeous, but it will be necessary. You're tired, and unfortunately your rations are running low, and you can't cultivate any for now. And see, that's why I didn't want you giving away the rations, because when you were offering to send us some, I was saying wait and make sure that you have enough. And you will have to make sure to pay him properly. You're going to give him all your emeralds. I see. So there you go. There you go. So, okay, what am I looking at time-wise? Okay, hi everybody. So let's look at the way this works. This is the stone mason right here, the stone mason shop. And we can cross through here, and then this is the hallways. We have an extra guard tower right here, which I guess we can leave right here. And then we have this. So we have two places here. We have this one, which is over this big, beautiful magma piece right here. Is this what I think it is? Doesn't that look like, that looks like a remnant of mermaids, one of the mermaid buildings right there. Wow. There is a fortress, a sea fortress out in this direction, but that is most interesting. So we have the stone smeltery, the ores smeltery, we need a blacksmith, and we need a glass shop. So these things will be in this area here. Let's look at the, is it daytime yet? It is, it's just raining and snowing. So the glass shop we looked at, but I need to look at it again. To order base, and let's go to luxuries and look at the glass blower for a minute. Now we can't have any of these things, well, they have to be researched. So this is one of the things that I'm going to have to do. Oh, and you think you will have to ask for some tons of iron blocks. Oh, he has an iron farm. Nice. So see this tower right here? This is the tower that we put in. Let's do the level 5. Let's move this. If I'm not mistaken, this is the glass shop. So the glass shop is also a tunnel. It's one of the ones that goes from one end to the other. Does it have a third door? It does not. Now, what Jelly Bean was saying is if we put the glass shop over towards the shopping centers, and we do have a door right here, that would be an interesting setup, that this glass is made from magma farms. That would definitely be an interesting thing. Let's turn it this way. Let's move it back into here. We couldn't do it before because there wasn't enough room, but the border is now moved back because of that guard tower that disappeared when we took away that building from there. Let's come this way. And let's see how we can do this. So there's a building here with an entry. There we go. I needed those to come on. And here it is right here. Is it buried? It is. It is buried. Hold on. I'm gonna need some light. That's that part. This should be, I'm trying to see if I put a door in, where would it be here? There's supposed to be a door right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's put a light right in the middle so that I can see. Vincentius? Are you okay? Vincentius Primus, everybody. I was trying to see, where is this? Let's put this here. I need a pickaxe right here for a second. This is actually going to go a little bit into the ground in this area. And we need a door right here where this is. So let's do this door. So this is this thing where it was our idea from the beginning, the idea of a door, using doors like this. And there it is. We've got it in the right location. So let's open that. And did I let in too much water? Is it not going to be? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. And so let's remove that. So now we have this door right here. And I need to bring this down to this door. I'm standing in the doorway right here. Let's bring this whole building down. See that right there? That's what we're bringing down. And let's rise up now that we have it down. And we've got this, you can see that piece right there. Let's bring it over and let's connect. Dun, 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 dun. And there we have a connection right there to the building. And let's see how it sits, because remember, there we go. There's the mine right there. Now, this magma piece that comes underneath this building is actually going to be on the outside of the mine. That might be a conflict, we'll see. I'm hoping it won't be, because the mine itself starts pretty low. See that? See that right there? That's a machine on the second floor. And so it goes down the lower floor. So it goes down into this area. And I think that's going to be fine as far as this building is concerned. Now, the one thing with this building is there is all these areas here. They're going to be underground or in the glass, in the glacier, I should say. And so that's something that we'll have to look at. So let's come to here, right here, and this is it right here. And the building, why can't I see it? Oh, because there's dirt here. Hold on. Gravel. Let's take this gravel just away right in this spot so that I can see this part right here, or we can see this coming right here like this. Okay. So we do have, you can see the two of them meeting right there. All of this is going to be where there's going to be something. So I'm going to step here. I'm going to get this right here. We're going to do a level 1 right here, constructed. And there we are. And let's X back. And let us get our axe and our shovel. So we can axe now. I think we're going to need a pickaxe this time for that. Where'd our pickaxe go? Did we give it away? Did we give it away? Did we? Aha! Yay, team. We got it this time. So let's put this here. And let's bring all this dirt part right here out of the way. And there it is. So we can see the new area right here. And we'll take this and put it right there. So look at this glass in these sections here, which is going to be fun. What are you? Why did that happen? That's interesting. So this is where we're going to have our furnaces. They're going to be in this section here. And this is going to come over in this direction. It's interesting that there was that right there. I'm going to check. We'll have to check on the other side and see. So I'm reading a story in chat. And Mr. Villager is saying that he believes this is the best way that they could repay it with food, which is funny. You don't have any supplies right now, but you would be able to repay it with food once your village gets established, is what you're saying. And as you come closer from where the players come, you used to offer them plenty of food if you had it, but now we are not closer. Everybody is on their own, and the newbies are now in danger? What do you mean the newbies are now in danger? Hold on. Which kind of newbies do you mean? All right, so I don't need these. We can let these go. We're fine here. And let's see. Is it story time? Yes, it is. It is story time. It is indeed. Now, we don't have anything pretty to look at here, so we might put ice in that section. But what I want to do is go out. Now on this side there isn't anything yet, and this is where we need a door so we can go out from here. So this is in fact the ores smelter. I'm going to put a lamp here, which is I'll put a lantern, because at least they can take a lantern back. So we'll put a lantern there. And right here, this goes out into the water. Look at the magma. Look at that. And there we have it. Wow. Wow. So that guard tower actually enabled us to have all of this be here like this. And we still need a couple more things. We don't have a sawmill yet, but I wanted to get the ores smelters in. Look at the magma up high right here. That's like a heating system in that glacier, like there's somebody living there. And doesn't it look like there are people living in some of these glaciers? Look at it, the way it looks. And so, and that seems to prove that there might actually be someone living in these glaciers. There's a magma block up high like that. So this is the door we came out of. This is the ores smeltery. This is the stone smeltery. And this is the glass shop, all lined up here together. This is the restaurant, the top of the restaurant right here. And this is the hallway that is going to go back into shopping area. And look where the glass shop is in comparison to that. So we can actually have a hallway come out from here. You have story developments. I want to hear. Those new guys who joined the server, you used to give them food, but now you can't. Ah, okay. And what you meant with danger is that now they'll suffer from hunger for a while. Or they will make farms. And so now Jellybean's story about what's happening to her place is she has basically what she needs to cure the villagers. So she landed in a village that there was an illager tower near, and the illager boss had turned all the villagers into zombies. And so she is trying to recover them all. And so it meant that she had to get all of the materials needed for it. You went to the illagers, and sure enough, a coven of evil witches was in cahoots with the illagers, converting the townspeople to zombies. Ooh, 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 yeah. Interesting. So that is where, after conquering the towers, you went exploring the dungeons, and there was a weeping angel. Ooh, that attacked you. Oh no. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty scary. Whoa. Did you survive? Did you survive? So this is the glass shop. We can tell from the glass right there. And I need, I can't do anything about a glass person. They're a luxury. We won't be able to get them for a little while. It transported you to a faraway place, and you couldn't find, oh no, on any map? No. Whoa. So did you have to use a teleporter to get back? Whoa. It transported you. Weeping angels attacked by teleporting you to a very far away place in time. Oh my gosh, that just sounds so scary. A place in time makes it sound like they could transport you to the future. or to the past. Whoa! That is wild. And considering, Jelly Bean, that we were talking about angels earlier, and here is this weeping angel in your story. Oh my gosh. Isn't that weird that happened? Isn't that wild? I think that is so cool. I know. However, you are very far away. Do you have a plan, Jelly Bean, for how you're going to get back? So see right here, I think we can see something there. That looks like something is there, but I can't tell what. Oh my gosh, what a thing to happen. Isn't that wild, people? So right here, I should be able to tunnel through. And what did I do with my lights? I should be able to tunnel through here. And see, you started traveling, mapping your way as you go, so you don't go in circles, okay? Wow, I didn't know anything about that kind of creature. That is wild. Let's get a sponge and let's get some ice and let us come through here. I'm hoping that I'm going to meet up with a hallway, but I might not. It might be too soon to expect that to happen. Look at this cave. I've just broken into some place. Let's do that first of all, and then let's sponge this out. You found some abandoned houses with supplies. Well, that's good. That's good that you were actually able to find some supplies. Cool. So in the ice packs, there can be water in these areas. I'm looking at the map. Let me M for a minute. So see where I am and see where that is. I would have to bring out walkways, but I don't want to do that just yet. Well, I have to bring out some walkways. Your journey will continue. Wow. Are you going to be able to get back to that village? Oh my gosh, it's almost like, whoa. Can you return to them? Good gracious. That is really, really wild. Did Cookie go away? Is Cookie still there? They might have gone. Yeah, I hadn't heard from MPA. You hope so? Okay. I hadn't heard from MPA Asian Artist after they informed us of their dilemma. I tried to find some information that would help them, and but I don't know whether that information, I don't know because I'm not in the same state as MPA was. I don't know whether that was able to help or not. So, yes. Yeah. Like you, Mr. Villager, write a book. Exactly. And speaking of Mr. Villager for a second, let me see if I can go to Discord for a second and go to, there we go. Ooh. Weeping angels are a race of predatory alien creatures from the long-running science fiction series Doctor Who. Oh, whoa. Okay, that is wild. That's wild because of the cliff style that had that, hold on, that had that little bit of a Doctor Who story. Remember, there was a TARDIS in the nether miners shop. So yeah, ooh, look at that. There they are. Look at all your people. Oh my gosh, on a boat, headed out towards the new world. Whoa. Okay. And that's close to their next home. There's a ravine. Wow. And that is looking really amazing. I think that's so wild. That is really wild. That's so wild that we were talking about angels this morning. And by the way, not surprisingly, you're not exaggerating. You're guiding 20 angels in boats across 1,900 blocks of distance. I knew you weren't exaggerating. And that's why I was saying to you to hold on to your resources. You were saying at one point that you had so much. And it's like, well, it may seem like a lot, but you just started your journey and you might need some. I know that's a fact. I know that that's actually a fact, but it's also the lore of your story. So yeah, you're using your experiences with all the mods you have loaded. Isn't that something, Jelly Bean? Minecraft Weeping Angels. Wow. Amazing. Okay. All right. So, we were going to go into the downtown area for a minute. We have a little bit of time left. And this is probably the doorway that I want to consider. This one right here. So I'm going to put in, did I lose all the doors? No. Here we go. Let's come back here and let's get a door and put it right there. There we go. Now this goes down into the other hall. However, this one coming right here might be in a better location. So let's also have this door coming. Let's not use the doors. Let's use a pickaxe and let's just cut through here for a second and see how far back. So we've got a lot of water in that direction. Let's come here, and of course we're completely out in the water right here. So this is the mine. Look at this. We could have a mine corridor that comes here, but if we did, because this is the shopping area, I don't know if I put one here. I would really need, now I actually would need a security station right there, and there isn't one in this area. This is the closest, but that's to keep people from drifting from places in that area. If we were here and put something here, which we're thinking about doing, we could connect it to this part right here and have places go. Nothing could go here, but we could have something go there. I think it's too big. I think it's going to take too much space. The final frontier. You wish you could say that you were embellishing. I know. I know. Believe me, both of you are in the same situation where you have where you're having things. So and you just got an idea. You think when your supplies and you arrive, you will start to write a book registering every event of your settlement from now on. Page 1 for each day of survival. Of course, you think you will need to wait for Elias to arrive with resources first. You prefer it so that you could start to write from the start. I think you should start from the start, from the people arriving and their excitement. And even though you're going to get things from Elias, you can still start setting up where they're going to live and where you're going to farm and things like that. So it sounds like you have a lot of things that can be done. Look at that. That's practically a straight across. And that means that this piece right over here is too far over, I think, even for this one right here. Although that might be curious. What is the number here? Let's look at this. This is, we could do the numbers and maybe do that, 568. We could try and see if we could see how those numbers match on the other side, which one of those numbers actually moved, and find out if that part is connecting. And yeah, just take some time to make the book itself first. Well, you could begin the pages even before you start, unless you're talking about actually making it out of paper. Not right away. You'll get those stuff. Hopefully you'll be back soon. Okay, wait. Mr. Villager, it's 3 hours. I won't be here when you come back. Mr. Villager, I hope you didn't leave yet. This is it. It's actually the full 3 hours right now. Did I miss him? Nah. I was trying to get him before he went away. Hold on. Because this is our Tuesday show, and then we'll be off tomorrow. And then Thanksgiving, people, I am going to stream on Thanksgiving. So when you get done, yay, I love it. You are welcome to share your story all the time here. I love the idea, and I just love doing that. So absolutely, without a doubt, that is going to be so fun. So to hear the rest of your story. So absolutely, especially, so the thing is, it's just you and Cole on Turkey Day. Yeah, so yes, I will be streaming, so we'll be able to see each other. We definitely will. Hold on for a second. I'm going to go in because it's time for me to say goodbye for now. And let me find one of those secret little doorways. I should have one somewhere. Not here. Ooh, that's the beehive. That means we're right here. Look at this. We're right here. We can actually use an airlock and get up. That's really cool. How did we do that? I don't know. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, all of you who are watching right now. I really appreciate it. I hope all of you have wonderful preparation for Thanksgiving. for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving this year. And for all of us, this is going to be very interesting. Turkey legs. Cole is going to love that. Definitely. And this is the American holiday for thankfulness. For those of you in other places, you're welcome to join us because I will be here. So enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And Jelly Bean, thank you for being in chat. Mr. Villager went away, but obrigado, Mr. Villager. Thank you for being in chat. Cookie, thank you for being in chat. And I'm going to say this every time until we hear, but we have not forgotten Queen Bee. I'm really hoping that we can find out some information, but we've kind of lost her. She was very sick, and I really hope to hear from her soon in regards to, I'm really hoping that she's okay. So yes, so here we go. We're going to have, what with this? He likes smelling them, but you're going to eat them. Yes, but of course you're going to share a little bit of meat. Okay, here we go, everyone. Bye for now. Bye for now.